all this puppy poop. You can see it. They're hungry. So we're about to clean the pen. They're all hungry. We're about to clean the pen. I use artificial turf, grass.
At just 3 weeks old, these Presa Canario puppies are entering one of the most important stages of their development, learning awareness of their environment and beginning early potty habits. Inside the whelping pen, we've introduced artificial grass. This isn't just for convenience, it's a strategic move. At this age, puppies naturally start to separate where they sleep from where they eliminate. By placing artificial turf in a designated corner, we're guiding that instinct and giving them a clear surface to associate with going to the bathroom.
Always use artificial grass. All right, so simple process. We're going to use water, Dawn, and a scrubbing pad.
After removing the artificial grass from the whelping pen, take it outside and start with a full rinse using water. You want to wash away all the loose debris first. Next, apply Dawn dish soap. This cuts through waste, bacteria, and odor without being harsh on the surface. Spread it evenly across the turf. Now grab a scrub brush and go to work. Make sure you're getting deep into the fibers. That's where everything hides. Don't rush this part. A proper scrub keeps your setup sanitary and your puppies healthy. Once you're done, rinse it thoroughly until the water runs clear and there's no soap left behind.
Let's go. That is clean. And then we're going to wash it again.
Then let it air dry completely before placing it back in the pen. Clean surface, clean habits, strong foundation. That's how you raise them right.
Puppies aren't going to be using puppy pads when they get older. They're going to be using grass. So we want to get them in the process of that early. These guys are 3 weeks old going on 4, and we already got them using this. Okay. This helps the owners out that you're going to get the puppies to. This helps you out, right? If you decide to keep them. You don't get potty training down in the first year, you probably will never get potty training down. Fortunately, that's how that works. So you got the first 3 or 4 months to get potty training down. If you don't get it then, you'll never get it. Be able to go back over it. Make sure you got everything out of there. All the soap and water. And then we're gonna hang it. Get in here. You can see they're still coming back in here. We're gonna see. This is just water, y'all. Just spraying water so I can get the surface. It's not odor band. All right, so we're gonna see how they act when I turn this on.
At least twice a day, the whelping pen needs to be cleaned. No shortcuts, no excuses. With Presa Canario puppies at this stage, sanitation is critical. Their immune systems are still developing, and a dirty environment can lead to bacteria buildup, parasites, and sickness fast. Start by removing all soiled material. Then go in with water and Dawn dish soap to break everything down. Waste, residue, and odor. Scrub every surface the puppies come in contact with. Corners, edges, flooring, everything matters.
All right. So in a minute, once they're done eating, they're going to start pottying on this grass right here. Okay. So I always want to make sure I clean that for them, because if they don't, then they start pottying on this surface right here. This towel, this laminate, and I got to clean it. But in a minute, once they're done eating, and if you notice, everything in here is for a reason. Their food is on a platform, so it's raised. So they have to get up here to eat. Okay? They have to get up here to eat. They have their potty pad over here.
The breeder has elevated the puppy bowls off the ground, and that's intentional. With Presa Canario puppies, every detail matters at this stage. By placing the food on a raised stand, we keep it clean and off the floor, away from waste and contamination. But there's another purpose here. Now the puppies have to reach, step up, and climb to access their food. That small challenge builds coordination, balance, and most importantly, confidence. Instead of everything being handed to them, they learn to engage with their environment.
And everything. Yes, I'm in here. I'm in the whelping pen, right? I'm in the whelping pen. And what we talked about earlier is that puppies will generally use the bathroom as soon as they are done eating. Okay. So we're just waiting to see who's going to go poop first. We got one pooper. He's peeing. I'm sorry. And I don't know if you can see, but he's peeing. All right. The one main thing that gets puppies rehomed is them not being able to be potty trained, them pooping all over the house. So we want to build that connection early as puppies, that grass is where you go, right? So we're going to build it. She's peeing now, right? This is why I said don't use potty pads. They're going to use the bathroom regardless. But if you set up the situation for them to use the bathroom, then they're going to use the bathroom on the merits that you built. This is Mr. Fat Man. He loves food. And like I said, tomorrow I'm going to show you this dish that I made for them so you can see what they're eating. We're also going to go over deworming. I'm going to show you when I dewormed them. Right? Once they're done eating, they're going to pile up. And this is what I was talking about. If you look at this bed, it's pretty high. So they pile up on this bed. This is what I was talking about. If you look at this bed, it's pretty high. So it forces them to be agile, athletic, and climb up on the bed, right? Same thing with the food stand. It's slightly off the floor. Now you look at her. This guy's always messing with me. He's peeing.
Now that the whelping pen is clean, the puppies have eaten, and a few have already used the potty. It's time to rest. With these young Presa Canario puppies, routine is everything. You'll see them naturally make their way over to the elevated bed. They climb up, one by one, and then pile on top of each other. That behavior isn't random, it's instinct. They're seeking warmth, comfort, and security, just like they would with their littermates and mother. That piling up also helps regulate their body temperature at this age, while reinforcing bonding within the pack. After activity comes rest. After structure comes recovery. This is how you build strong, stable puppies, through routine, environment, and letting their natural instincts do the rest. If a breeder can't clearly show you where the puppies eat, sleep, and eliminate, that's a major red flag. No exceptions. With breeds like the Presa Canario, early structure is everything. The way a puppy is raised in those first few weeks directly shapes how they transition into your home. Clean feeding areas, a designated potty space, and a proper sleeping setup. This isn't extra. This is the foundation. If that foundation is missing, you're already behind before the puppy even leaves the breeder. This stage determines habits, confidence, and overall development. You're not just buying a puppy, you're inheriting the work, or the lack of it. Stay tuned for the next episode, where we break down exactly how we feed these little gremlins, and the proper protein that fuels their growth and development. Silver is officially 3 weeks old. At this stage, curiosity is starting to take over instinct. Her breeder has intentionally placed her on an elevated stand, not for show, but to begin evaluating her confidence at higher levels. You can already see it. The way she holds herself, the way she processes her surroundings without panic. This is where temperament starts to reveal itself. Balance, nerve, and early confidence, all developing in real time. For a Presa, this matters, because what you're looking at is the foundation of a future guardian.